and Victoria Tucker with us. I'll ask the first question. Second staging of the tournament. How does it feel to be here? First time without any COVID restrictions, with a lot of fans coming.
Yeah. Hello everybody. Welcome to the second edition of the Transylvania Open. Of course, it's a big. We are very happy that finally we can stage a normal edition with people in the stands after having last year very tough conditions with COVID, with the masks, and with no people. We have a very strong draw this year with a 10-time Grand Slam champion Barbara Krejcikova as our first seed. We have a lot of Romanians in the draw. Fortunately, they are not playing together in the first round, so we can see hopefully many of them through. We have here Eugenie Bouchard, who's I think the biggest superstar of our tournament. Actually, she was the one making the draw, and it's a very interesting draw. She was the last one picked. So basically, we are expecting a lot of great matches.
Okay, we'll open up to any questions for the
Hey Jeannie, Elise Lorai from Montreal, Canada. Welcome to Romania. So just want to get your thoughts on the tournament and everything, and your plans for this big week ahead.
Yeah, well, it's my first time in Romania, so my coach and I spent some time visiting the town, and it's so beautiful, and we've just had such an enjoyable time so far. We also think the tournament's really well done and well set up. We can't believe it's only a 250. This tournament should be like a 1,000. They take care of the players so well. The hotel's right across the street, which we love for efficiency, and I don't know, I'm just so excited to be here and to play, and Patrick's done a great job.
Next question.
Voi intra eu. Patrick, pentru că presa nu a fost alături de noi, o să te rog să ne citești lista meciurilor și cum arată momentan.
Full list?
Da.
Okay. So we have, as the first round matches, we have Krejcikova against Galfi, Parizas against Irina Bara, Gabriela Ruse against Laura Zigemund, Jacqueline Christian against Wang Xiu, Anna Bogdan against Julie Niemeyer. Then we have qualifying or lucky loser playing together. Then we have Diana Yastremska against qualifier or a lucky loser, because we know we're going to have at least one lucky loser in the draw. Jasmine Paolini against Marta Kostiuk. Then Anna Bondar against another qualifier. Lucia Bronzetti against Harriet Dart. Victoria Golubic against Diane Perry. Anne Lee against Potapova. Magdalene Net against Wang Xiu. Then again, two qualifiers or lucky losers playing together. Then Varvara Gracheva against another qualifier, and then the blockbuster Eugenie Bouchard against the second seed Angelina Kalinina.
Thank you. Any more questions?
I'm just curious to know, like, Jeannie, what made you decision to come to Romania? You had just recently played, coming back a few weeks ago in Chennai.
Yeah, well, the plan was always to do this kind of European swing. I was in Ostrava last week, and so, getting a wildcard major out here is obviously really motivating to come and play. And I just want to play, as many tournaments as I can before the season's over. I've only played like 5 tournaments so far, and I just want to play as much as possible. And so it's a great opportunity for me, and always fun visiting a country I've never been to. It's pretty rare for me at this stage in my career, so I really appreciate it now as I'm getting older.
Anyone else?
Olia, cum vezi meciurile jucătorilor din România? Ai tabloul în față, ai văzut tragerea, cum se fac meciurile?
English?
English,
all right, so the 4 Romanians that we have on the main draw, they're all on the top half. They're not playing against each other. Their opponents, I don't know them very well, but I'm happy they're not playing against each other, and they have a chance to all of them to go through in the next rounds. We have a potential matchup against Ruse and Christian in the second round if they both win their first round. We have Anna Bogdan, who's for the first time in the top 40, and she's seated here. And of course, she's from Cluj. She lives here. She'll be happy to have the home crowd support. And of course, we're hoping to have a big crowd that will support our girls to go big this week. But we're really happy with this strong draw. It's very good for Romanian tennis to have very professional quality players here that the fans can see and the kids can come and get inspired watching them. So it's really good for the city and for Romania to have a big event like this.
Last question? Here. Yes, please?
I just need the
Go
microphone.
ahead.
Just a second. Sorry.
Please.
Hello. I want to ask you, what do you remember from that semi-final with Simona Halep from Wimbledon? This is the first question. The second question, I want to tell me about that incident from Fed Cup. If you crossed that incident, and if you talked with our girls from Fed Cup after that incident. And the third question, what do you think about Romania? Will you visit Romania? And what did you eat in Romania?
Okay. So the first one, the semifinals. Well, I mean, that was one of the best matches of my career, obviously, to win, to make the finals. The thing that I remember most was, well, obviously, I just felt really good. I played really well. But I remember at the end of the match, we had, there were people, I remember we had an issue like at match point. I don't know if you remember this, but Simona was about to serve, or like was in the middle of serving, and someone kind of screamed out, and I got unfocused and put my hand up, and then she still served. And it was literally match point, and the umpire said like, no, you couldn't do that, like to me, and that she won the point. And I got super stressed out because it was match point. And I ended up losing that game, but I ended up serving it out to win after. And I just remember like, wow, to get to the Wimbledon finals, it was like very stressful and dramatic. But yeah, I mean, one of my favorite matches to think about looking back. Your second question, I remember speaking to Dual Guru after what happened. Actually, I played her, I think, soon after, and so we talked at the net afterwards. I never spoke to any of the girls on the Fed Cup. I never saw them after. So I think we've all moved past that. And third, well, I've already said how much I love Romania. We visited, the weather's beautiful, the city is really alive. There's a lot of like stuff going on in the city, so my coach and I have been really walking around and appreciating it, and going to some good restaurants, and I hope to keep doing that all week.
Mai pun eu o întrebare, da. Una pentru Horia și una pentru Patrick. Horia, cum este să ai o nouă provocare, să zic, în viața ta? Este prima dată când vei fi comentator pe teren sau vei pune întrebări jucătoarelor? Și pentru Patrick, anul acesta sperăm ca toată sala să fie ocupată de la început până la sfârșit, să nu fie, Doamne ferește, ca și anul trecut. Și cum vezi ediția de anul acesta?
Okay, the first question. Yeah, it's a new role this week. I'm interviewing the winner of every match that's played on center court, and I know it's only a few minutes, it's only a few questions, it's happening really quick, but it's a nice moment to share with the winner and get some feelings from the match and experience, and it's good I'm interviewing the winner, not the loser. And in the same time, this week I'm in the Fed Cup captain role, the Billie Jean King Cup captain role. I'm just watching over the Romanian girls and trying to find more things that happen in their game that I need to know in order to be well prepared for the ties. The next one is coming quick. in November against Hungary. Two of the Hungarian girls are playing here, so it's another opportunity to watch them play. But yeah, it's a very nice week to have these two activities combined together.
Thank you very much.
Și Patrick? Și Patrick să răspundă.
Sure. Of course, as I said, it's a big challenge for us that this year we're going to have hopefully full stands every day. Last year, with one evening before starting the matches, we had the doors closed because of the pandemic, so that was a big disappointment for us. And of course, logistically and in terms of the organization, it's a bigger challenge. But of course, we do expect many people to come. We are already sold out for the last 3 days. And of course, once these days are sold out, people are also coming for the beginning of the week, because we are going to have very strong matches every day. So, yeah, we advise everyone to buy tickets in time.
Thank you.
Felicitări și succes!
Thank you.